This is a cell, and if I select few cells, we will call it as range. This is a range. Hit Ctrl and T. It will turn into a table. Every cell has its own address. Using cell address, we can identify which cell we are talking about. If you are in a beginner level and want to use Excel like pro, you must clearly understand how cells are working, how to name them, how cell reference works. You will be surprised to know how these things works. And I am sure you will get one common question from today's topic in any interview in Excel. Today, I am going to deep dive into the world of cell references in Excel and we'll discover how they can revolutionize your data management game. To identify or locate any cell, we have cell address. This cell address is like a communication medium between you and me and between formulas. If I say that cell, it is meaningless. But if I say C11 cell, it has a meaning. You can understand the location of the cell that I want to tell you. Do you know there are two styles in cell referencing, A1 style and R1C1 style? We are generally using A1 notation, but R1C1 has its own importance. We'll discuss both the styles in this video. So, the first question is, what is a cell reference in Excel? A cell reference or cell address is a combination of column letter and a row number that identifies a cell on a worksheet. The first character is the column letter and the next numeric part is the row number. Combined these two, you can refer to any cell in Excel spreadsheet. A cell reference is the cell where row and column intersect. For example, the address of this cell is H11, column is H and the row is 11, and this cell address is displayed in the name box here before the formula bar. This is A1 style. Note that in this A1 style, column comes first and then row. Now let me change the style to R1C1. Go to File, then Option, then under Formulas, click this R1C1 reference style. R1C1 style will be activated. Now H11 cell is displayed as R11C8, meaning row number is 11 and column number is 8. Watch carefully, the above headers have also changed from alphabet to number, and in this R1C1 style, row comes first and then column, the opposite of A1 cell address style. Let me show you how this style is important. This style is important when you will work in VBA or macro. Check this. This is Visual Basic application. I will insert a module and type a procedure as sub test. Now, if I want to refer A1 cell, I have to write something like cells and first bracket, and look at this. It is asking for row index and column index. Let me give some number. Say 2, 2. This is B2 cell. And suppose I need the value inside this cell. I need to type dot value. Now, if I want to print this in a message box, I will add a keyword which will say that print this in a message box. So type msgbox and space. Then I will run this code from here. And see, this is showing the content of the cell in row 2 and column 2. Now, if I change the cell content as 1, 2, 3 and run the code again, I will get the output in message box as 1, 2, 3. So you learned a basic VBA coding. Welcome to Microsoft Visual Basic or VBA or Excel macro. I hope you have understood the use of R1C1 style. I will change the style to A1. Sometimes you can hear a phrase as range reference. Range reference in Excel is a range of blocks of 2 or more cells. A range reference is represented by the address of the upper left cell and the lower right cell separated by a colon. For example, type equal sign, then select this range of cells. This is our starting cell and this is our ending cell, and we will call it as a range reference. There are three types of references we use in Excel: relative, absolute, mixed cell reference. A relative reference is one without dollar sign in the row and column coordinates like A1 or A1 semicolon D1. Remember, by default, unless you make any change, all cell address in Excel are relative. An absolute reference is the one with the dollar sign in the row or column coordinates like $A $1 or $A $1 colon $B $1. You can type $sign from keyboard or you can use shortcut key F4. If you press F4 once, row and column both prefixed with $sign. If you press F4 twice, row will be prefixed by $sign, and if you press F4 thrice, column will be prefixed by $sign. A mixed reference contains one relative and one absolute coordinates like $A1 or $A$1. Sometimes you might find errors in Excel as circular reference error. In simple terms, a circular reference is the one that refers back to its own cell, directly or indirectly. For example, equal A1 plus 100. In A1 cell, I am referencing as well as trying to do some calculations in the same cell. This is not allowed in Excel, but sometimes this is beneficial and this error can be overcome. I'll show you in another video. There is another reference type, 3D reference. 3D reference refers to the same cell or range of cells on multiple worksheets. Equal sum, type sheet 1, put semicolon and type sheet 3 and exclamation sign, which we call as not sign, and then the range A1 colon A3. It will sum up the three sheets A1 to A3 cell. These concepts in cell referencing are very important to understand, and there should be clear idea about cell references. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.